So good morning to everybody and welcome to my program once again. This morning we are here to discuss. The topic this morning is why do people get poor? No. Why do footballers become poor after retirement? Are you listening? Share this broadcast. Why do footballers become poor after retirement? And I am going to touch other areas too. Why people become poor after retirement. So as you join, like and share this program because see, you must not be a sports person to join this program. You got the gist now. You must not be a sports person to join this program. Now, this morning is going to be very hot. This morning is going to be very, very hot, and there are so many things to learn in this program. Kid Mali, I see you big time. Sylvester Obianke, good morning to you. Noah Maslomi, good morning to you. Why do footballers become poor after retirement? That is the topic. And also, why do people become poor later? That is, people go from grace to grass. That's the topic this morning. Samuel Jacobs, good morning to you. How are you doing, my sister? So this morning we are here to discuss why footballers become poor after retirement, or why do people become poor? That is, they were rich before and they later became poor. Miss T, I see you big time. Man, I need to be peeping the name, so because when I wear a cloth that is like this, white, that has white color, it's hard for me to see. Pango, I think that's Pango or something like that. Good morning to you, man. It is not easy for me to see. Noah Maslomi, I'm good. Yeah, so I'm waiting for people. I just came out now. I'm waiting for a lot of people to join me before we get the party started. It's going to be, now there are so many things to learn. This one is not even, there are so many things to learn in this program. So many things. Somebody is just showing me love on TikTok. Somebody just liking my program. Who is that person? Kid Mali, I appreciate you so much. Kid Mali, I appreciate you. Kid Mali is just liking and sharing. I appreciate you, Kid Mali. Francis Osage, good morning to you. Why do footballers get poor after retirement, and why do people get poor later? You see some people that were rich before and later they become poor. Now share this program. Or do you want us to start now? Because I want more people to join us. Guys on YouTube, make some noise. Shake the building now. Guys, check the building. Now, Rudy, they talk. Now, I'm going to share a lot of personal experiences with you guys. Things when I don't see, things that I've seen, mistakes people have made. Mistakes. Somebody said I look like an old academics. Before Uncle, you should know now. Now old school you they see so. This morning I'm here to share life experiences with you, real life experiences with you. Answer the voice. Answer the voice, what's up? Eagles, I see you big time. Eagles, I see you big time. Guys, this morning is going to be, now, I will even beef some people. I'm going to beef some people this morning. Yes, I will beef some people. You know, I don't normally beef people. I'm not going to call them, but people need to learn. Let's get to 50 viewers on YouTube, then I start. So guys, well, whether people join or not, the party must go on. I have about 50 people watching on TikTok, but then the party must go on now. Now, so many of my core fans are not here yet, but I need to start now, okay? You can always rewatch my videos or my programs on YouTube. Now, if you are watching me and fail to share, you are not supporting me, you are not a fan. There is a difference between being a fan and being a follower. Do you understand me? There is a difference between a fan and a follower. Pink taco, show must go on. Now you be guy man. The show must go on. Come what may, whether rain or sunshine, the show must go on. Now let's go. Man, I don't want this, my internet to mess up this morning, because I came out with a very good topic. I don't want to have any kind of interruption this morning. This internet, better behave yourself. Do you understand what I mean now? Akinola Abiodun Remedy, I see you big time. Now, why do footballers become poor after retirement? And why do some rich people later become poor? That is why I came out this morning. Men, I am almost 60 years and I am a football fan. I played, not even only a football fan, I played soccer. I played soccer during my school days. I was a striker, a deadly striker. Listen. As I was known as a footballer in my village. Do you understand me? I was known as a footballer. But now let me tell you, because I don't want to, some people say, I don't want to rush this program. I have seen, you know why I come out, even, do you know why I am on social media? I am on social media for us to learn and correct our past mistakes. Correct the mistakes, so not even, so as not to repeat the mistakes of others. To learn from other people's mistake. That's why I am on social media. And this is why I'm here, to share real life stories with you. Adam Smith said, because most of them are uneducated. It's not true. Adam Smith, don't rush this. Education is not a guarantee you are going to be successful in life. Before an introduction of formal education or Western education, our grandparents did not go to school, but they became rich and wealthy, successful. Listen, there are so many things to learn here today, so don't be in a rush. You may say, you may be partly right. So I'm not saying that you are entirely wrong. Pamela Fontanella, I see you, my sister. You are highly welcome. Pamela Fontanella. That's my sister from UK. Yeah, that's it. Now let's go. Why? I want to tell you, you know that there is what they call primary reason. The main reason why footballers and rich people later become poor. You can send this video to any retired footballer or anybody. Christina, Rihanna, I see you. Or anybody you know who is a footballer now or a former footballer, send this video or invite the person to join us so that that person will let. Paul by Waters, I see you big time. Them said because they did not invest their money. Then listen. Experience is the one talking. Just share this program. So many people are saying, somebody said on Facebook, because they are uneducated. Somebody said, as you said, he said they did not invest their money. But I want to tell you the main reason why many people became poor. Many of these footballers, they are not foresighted. They are not foresighted. Number one. Number two is family members. First of all, I'm going to treat this number one reason, which is being foresighted. The Hedge said, I do not know anything about footballers. Listen, The Hedge. You may see things from a different angle, but I am here on ground. Did you know I played ball during my school days? I followed football. It was some years back I stopped watching football. There are things I don't tell you here online. But let me tell you why I said many footballers are not foresighted. Let me tell you. Number one, you see, pride and ignorance is what led a lot of people to be broke in life. Pride and ignorance, misinformation. This is why it is important. And I'll be grateful you are on this platform. What I'm telling you here is what you cannot get anywhere else. I'm the person telling you. See, I spoke about, to succeed in life, you need to follow who know road. To succeed in life, follow who is better than you, who is more intelligent than you in every area of life. If you want to succeed. This thing I'm telling you, you are supposed to pay me $1 million for it. I'll tell you how and why. To make it in life, you've got to follow somebody that is bigger than you, higher than you, more intelligent than you, who knows more better than you, who has better information than you. Information is power. Ask me, how do I mean? Information is power. Knowledge is power. You may put it like that too. Now listen. Why did I say follow who know road? Or follow who is... If you want to make a friend, if you are more intelligent than that friend, drop that friend. If you are more intelligent than your friends, you are in the wrong circle. You have the wrong circle of friends. If you are not gaining anything from your friends, drop them. When I mean gaining, it's not only about if they cannot put you through. Guy, look at what to do. Now look at it. Now this is an opportunity. See, why I told you that there are people who are not foresighted. Real G's, hustling is not you going to carry block or going to market to go buy and sell. Say a hustler recognizes opportunity and makes maximum use of that opportunity. That is a hustler. Are you listening to me? A hustler recognizes opportunity, say this is my chance. This could be my last chance. Let me grab it. Because another one may not come. That's a hustler. Some people thought, hustling is, let me go and every morning, clock in, 9 a.m. you go to work, 5 p.m. you will go back home. Or you go factory work, that is hustling. Hustling is you recognizing that this is an opportunity. Even you recognizing that this friend is an opportunity. This woman, this man is an opportunity. If I follow this man, I'll be better in life. This has nothing to do. There are people that are brain workshop. There are people that are they are highly intelligent, brain workshop. If you follow them, your life will be better. Let me tell you. Now let's go further. What is foresightedness? Having foresight. Don't forget the topic this morning. Why do some footballers become poor after retirement? And why do some people become poor? You see, rich people who later become poor. That's why I'm here. The Hedge. I did not invite you to my program so you can leave. You don't need to announce your departure. You are not a good fellow. If you want to leave my program, you quietly leave. You don't need to write it. You don't need to comment it. You are a demon. You are an enemy of progress. If you want to leave, you don't need to announce it. It's just like people who, if they want to unfollow somebody's page, they say, I will unfollow you now. You don't need to tell people you want to unfollow somebody's page. You just leave. So you saying now you are leaving is like you want to spoil my show, but you are too small to spoil my show. You do know how old I am? I am a born hustler. I know what's up. You coming to my show, you joined and made some nasty comments and say you are leaving. Did I invite you? Whether you join or not, the party must go on. The party must go on. You cannot stop the party. Here before I've been in this game before you were born. Now who you be? Where you want John Ahmed, I see you. Every time you see some bad-hearted people say, I will unfollow you. Unfollow. Do you need to tell us? You don't need to tell us. You don't need to say it. Just do it. That's a man. Action speaks loud. Have you not heard it? Action speaks louder than words. But you cannot distract me. Let me continue because there are people waiting. You know rich. Do I look like somebody you can stop? Do I look like somebody you can stop? I too much. I too much. Guys, welcome. Now, guys, I was flowing before this demonic spirit came to distract me. Some people are demon possessed. I was flowing before this demonic spirit came to. Now listen. What I said before was If you want to succeed, if you want to be progressive, if you want to make it in life, follow who is better than you. Number one, follow who is more intelligent than you. Follow who will show you road. See, all the things we learned in this life, people taught us. People who knew better than us passed it on to us, like the language, the food we eat, everything. We went to school. Teachers taught us. You go to work, you want to be a doctor. There are people that will teach you how to become a doctor. You want to play football. You have trainers who will teach you, who will train you as a footballer. You want to be an engineer. There are people who will teach you, train you as an engineer. You want to be a nurse. There are people, you go to nursing school. People who knows better than you will teach you. Some people don't learn. From the day you were born, your parents began to speak their native language to you. So as time progresses, you started speaking that language. Somebody taught you that language. I listen to me. It was somebody that taught you that language, taught you foods that are edible and foods that are poisonous. You were not just born and started eating the right food. Parents and your guidance taught you this is fufu, this is obono, this food you can eat, this food you cannot eat. That should teach you, that should tell you, listen. That should tell you that in life you need to keep learning. In life you need to follow people who knows better than you. You need to follow people who knows better than you. These people will direct you well in life. And this is why a lot of people fail. Many people that fail have ego. Some are so full of themselves. They are proud. You know what? When I say proud, there are some people, if you see them, their behavior stinks. They cannot bend down to learn. They believe they knows more better than others. And when you look at those people, I don't even go close to them. Let's continue. Now, many of these footballers who later became poor. Now listen. Why I'm telling you this is because I live in Europe here. I came here, I keep telling you, I came here when I was a very young boy. Many of these footballers who later became poor, who became miserable, had great opportunities in life. Opportunities you and I never had. Because many of them are globally known. Many footballers are globally known. Many of these ex-footballers, retired footballers, they have names. Listen. Now, many of these guys had opportunities to play soccer, to play football in rich countries, in wealthy countries. Listen, I'm not talking about the money they were paid, their contracts, the millions they were paid. Listen, many of these footballers had great opportunities to make their lives better, but many did not use that opportunity. Many did not use that opportunity. Ask me which opportunity. I told you, hustling is you seeing an opportunity and grabbing that opportunity. I will tell you what I meant by that. Now listen. Many played soccer in the West, many European countries, like Belgium, Holland, Austria, Italy, Germany, and the rest, United Kingdom, and the rest, USA, and so many other better countries. In this case, I'm talking about African football players. Don't come here and tell me that Africa is better than Europe when it comes to economy and development. Europeans are more developed And when it comes to economy, they have better economy than Africa. Listen. Before I go further, I must have to remind you that life is about self-interest. Do what works for you, not what works for others. Don't be foolish in life. Life is all about self-interest. Listen, let me talk. Many of these footballers played in developed countries or the West. And they had the opportunity to grab dual nationality. Now listen. These guys had the opportunity to grab dual nationality. Do you know what I mean? To get another nationality. That is what we call in Dutch, Sicherheit, security. Listen. That's what is called security in life. Do you know the importance of having a foreign passport? That foreign passport will save you in case of emergency. Now me they tell you. Having foreign passports will save you in case of emergency. Listen to me. Do you know what it takes to come up to national level as a national soccer, national player? You know the struggles. You think it is easy. When you look at the millions of players and people in your country, you came up. Do you know the fight? Not be small fight, so it's not a small fight. And then you came up and failed to use the opportunity available to you. Listen, I'm going to tell you a lot of things this morning. If you have any opportunity to grab, even in the Bible, Apostle Paul boasted for having Roman citizenship. And that Roman citizenship even saved him when he got into problem. That the name was Paul. I think Paul. Paul had, at the time he declared that he was a Roman. Go read your Bible. Paul declared, he said, look, listen, he was proud of his Roman citizenship. And when he got into trouble, that Roman, in your Bible, go make researches. And when he got into problem, that Roman citizenship saved him. Let's go further. If you have hustling, it's not you waking up in the morning and going to work. Hustling is you seeing an opportunity and grabbing that opportunity. Now let's continue. Many of these footballers, that's why I told you guys, I said, nah, this morning I'm going to be raw. That was why I told you guys, I said, follow who know road. Follow who will give you the right information. A blind man cannot lead a blind man. A blind person, you cannot, if two blind people lead each other, both of them will fall inside a pit. You cannot be blind and allow a blind person to lead you. If you are blind, you need to allow somebody who has eyes to lead you so that you don't get accidents, so that you no go wound. Many of these footballers had opportunities of applying. If you play clubs here in Europe in Europe that I live, if you play any big club, that is, if you apply for the nationality, they give it to you instantly. If you are a footballer, that means you are contributing to the welfare of the country. If you are a footballer and you are not only footballer, if you are a sports person, somebody that brings fame to the country, if you are a sports person, if you apply for the nationality, they will give it to you instantly. I know a lot of people here who were smart. They mixed up with us and they collected. They collected nationality instant. Because there are some guys that came here, they just mixed up. Guys, what's up? What's going on? And they learned it from us and they collected it. Now listen. But there are people, that is, they feel like, men, maybe they don't want to go through the stress if stress is involved, or some were deceived. That's why I keep telling you, I said, listen, follow somebody. See, even if, now listen, I do not know who is watching, because there are deceivers. You always going to encounter deceivers. I'm telling you, you are always going to encounter deceivers. Listen. If you have said it before, and I'm going to say it again. If you are living abroad, say you are living in Europe or US or wherever, try to collect the nationality. I'm going to tell you guys why. This nationality will help you in emergency situations, even if you do not want to live in Obodo in the West. If you love living in Africa, but take the nationality for security reasons. Let me tell you. If you see how many people who died poor, broke, who died because of lack of opportunities in their homelands, you go carry hand for the head. Listen, even if you want to relocate back to your native land, if you love Africa, if you want to spend the rest of your life in Africa, make sure, if you still have the opportunity, to collect foreign passports. If I tell you stories, you go carry hand for head. Because when you go back to Africa, maybe when you go back to Africa, the government there don't care about you. Number one, the government in Africa don't care about you. They only want to use you. After your football retirement, when you retire as a footballer, you are on your own. At times, even the government don't pay footballers. They don't pay them. They even take their benefits. That time you are playing that ball, use your opportunity to arrange your life. That is number one, is collect foreign passport. Let me tell you. Because if you retire back home and get broke, when I tell you that hell is here on earth, you think I'm joking. If you retire back to, say you are a, what is it called, a patriot. You retire back home and get broke or become sick. That is when you will know that you have no government. Nobody will come to your aid. Now, let me tell you before I go further. There were some old schools here who were saying, what is European passport? What is European passport? They relocated with only visas. Some went back. One guy, a lot of them relocated with visa, having visa, went back and became sick. They want to enjoy Africa. As they relocated, not footballers, so normal, regular guys. When you tell them they don't listen, people who don't listen to advice, or people who refuse to follow who know road. People who refuse to follow sharp guys. They went back. One got sick in Africa. No good medical facilities. Nothing like health insurance. Listen, when I tell you collect passport, European passport, don't ignore, don't dismiss what I'm saying. These guys went back. As the one went back and got sick, wanted to come back, already the passport, the visa has expired. He did everything humanly possible to come back in order to come and treat himself. He couldn't come back. He was unable to come back. He died. I can count more than 5 that died. As they were, their visa expired in Africa, they tried to come back. They couldn't come back. Why do you think your rulers, each time they get sick? Now learn. Life is about self-interest. Why do you think your rulers, when they get sick, they travel abroad for medical checkup? If their country's hospitals were good, they wouldn't travel to abroad for medical checkup. And you came to abroad, you don't want to make use of your opportunity. If I catch people there, now you need to be wise. When you are president, governors, every one of them, if they get sick, they come abroad for medical checkup. You know, learn from it. Say these people do not have faith in the hospitals. They do not have faith in hospitals in their countries. Or that should tell you that the hospitals in their countries are not efficient. You, that is a child of grace, listen, you that is a child of grace, you happen to find yourself in Europe, you failed to make use of the opportunity available to you. Say, grab the passport, take a whole body. That is number one. That is number one. This is it. This is, don't joke. You see me making noise. I'm making noise here. That is why I'm making noise, because I did. That's why you see me, I talk boldly. Nothing they happen. Now let me go further. Guys, as you watch me, you go to my YouTube channel at Uncle Rodi and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You see that my bio, see that link, you see the YouTube link. Press that YouTube link and it will direct you to my YouTube channel. Follow that page. It will not cost you anything. Let's go. That is a way of showing support for the advice I'm giving to you. This advice is worth $1 billion. Let me tell you, let me go further to tell you why you should use this opportunity you have as somebody living abroad. Grab it. Does any of you remember Samuel Okwaraji? Listen, it's about to go down now. Let me give you the main gist. How many of you remembers Samuel Okwaraji? Samuel Okwaraji was born in Umudioka, Olo. Olo. I went to school in Olo. We played, I'm giving you, that is 100% information. We played inter-school matches back then in the 80s. Listen, we played. Samuel Okwaraji attended Eziashi Secondary School, Olo. Listen. Then, in Olo, the two main schools that were, you don't beat them. The two main schools then were Bishop Shanahan College, Olo, and Eziashi Secondary School. If you have a match with them, forget it. They would give you like maybe 6 knots. This Samuel Okwaraji then was known. Many of you, I don't know, maybe some of you are still children. This Samuel Okwaraji was known when we were playing soccer. I played junior team then. He was like 3 years ahead of me. Samuel Okwaraji was known. Ask anybody who grew up in Olu. Olu is one of the happening city in Igbo land. Samuel Okwaraji was known then as Waski Pele. We went to Olu Sports Stadium to watch Samuel Okwaraji. Listen, we watched him. He played with, there was another guy that I thought was going to come up along. Eziashi had the best team in the whole of Imo State. Eziashi Secondary School then, in the 1980s. Samuel Okwaraji then was known as Waski Pele. Man, if you see that guy play ball then, when we were small, people gathered to watch him. Listen. People gathered to watch Samuel Okwaraji play at Olo Sports Stadium. There was another guy in the team. That guy's name was Ojo. Now, if you see footballers, that guy, there was another guy in the school team. That guy's name was Ojo. That Ojo and Samuel Okwaraji, that's Waski Pele. They were the machine of the team. He played attacking midfield then in school. Listen, he was in Olu then. He was the best attacking midfield. That's Samuel Okwaraji. You see, he started playing ball from childhood. Now, if you come to Olu produced players there, you know everything. Somebody says, you know. Listen, if you know Ojo, if you grew up in Olu, you know Ojo. That guy was more talented than Samuel Okwaraji, but Waski Pele was the game. Now listen. After secondary school days, everybody scattered. Samuel Okwaraji then went to Italy. He played in Austria. He played Austria Klagenfurt. He played in Germany. He played in Italy. Now listen. Nigerian government, I need to say this one now. Nigerian government invited him during 1990 World Cup qualifier against Angola. Listen. 1990, Italia 90 World Cup qualifier against Angola. He was invited to come and represent Nigeria. Listen. So many of you are children. Let me tell you why. You will know why I'm giving you some gist. That match was played on 12th day of August 1989. That match was played in 1989. We were watching it, but I wasn't in the stadium. We were at home watching it. That match was against Angola in Lagos Sports. Lagos Sports Stadium. Listen. Now listen. 77 minutes into the game, this guy collapsed. Now listen to why I'm telling you this thing. That's why I told you need to grab double nationality in case of. Now listen. 77 minutes into the game, Nigeria was playing. There are so many things I need to tell you, Seth. That day there was stampede in that stadium. 12 other people died, but that's not even the issue. That's going to be a story for another day. Francis Chukwu, this thing. Francis, I will answer you later. Let me continue with this. Let me continue this gist so that I don't forget. People are watching. Now listen. 77 minutes into the game, Waski Pele collapsed in the field. That is Samuel Okwaraji collapsed 77 minutes. Many of you here are children. He collapsed in the field. He had what is called cardiac failure. Listen. As he collapsed in the field, struggling, did you know what happened? Guess what happened? Did you know what happened? Nobody knows. Let me tell you what's happened. When I tell you, say, listen to old schools. I'm saying this thing. When Waski Pele, many of you, when Samuel Okwaraji collapsed in the field, the ambulance, sports ambulance in the this thing, they were not even prepared. A whole World Cup qualifier. No preparation in case of emergency. The ambulance, the motor, that vehicle, ambulance could not start. Ambulance couldn't start. Go verify. To carry the guy and save the guy's life, to take the guy to hospital. That is, you know, the level of players there that play the match. But check it now. The same thing happens. If you sometimes they tell you the police motor is not working, is kaput. Story. This guy collapsed in the field. Ambulance couldn't start. The ambulance know the work. Before the ambulance could start, the guy had already died. They were waiting for the ambulance to. If it were to be in the West, if it were to be in foreign country, they listen. If it were to be in they will pay the country, the country will pay the family millions. You pay billions of dollars for being careless. If we are having something like protest here, you see police vehicles, ambulance, even ordinary, New Year celebration. You see ambulance, the whole city, in case of people who are drunk, people that get injury, everything. A whole national stadium where they are playing World Cup qualifier. No ambulance. That is, what is it called? Paramedics. No ready ambulance to efficient one in case of emergency. Second nature, please don't say what you don't know. Don't say what you don't know. Me, I'm from Olo. I'm telling you, nothing. What didn't happen? Support you. The last video I watched, the brothers were still complaining. This is not even the case. The case is, you see, when I tell you about the West, that's why so many people, a lot of people, nobody wants to die a careless death. That's why people prefer to, because nobody wants to die. This, story plenty. Story plenty. If you like, you go verify. Anything I tell you here is authentic, genuine. I watched the board in 1989. Till now, if you go read up, the ambulance refused to start. The guy was lying in the field. No preparations made in emergency. Let's leave it there. I told you. He said, I was born in 1989. See, that's what you're talking about. Now, that's why I told you. That's what I told you. I said, grab foreign nationality. See, now, if you are living in here, if you are living abroad, if you are living in the West, and you retire from active football, say you don't play ball again, even if you get broke, the government will support you. Government supports everybody, whether you are a sports person or not, whether you are a national hero or not. Government, European countries support their own, whether you are a footballer or not. So even if you did not manage your money very well when you were playing ball, You understand me? Pour by water, did you say you were born 1989? Pour by water, did you say you were born? So you were so children, no wonder you don't understand. Most of the guys, expensive Francis, most of the guys here are children. No, so they're children. So I'm interacting with children here. So the children fill this page. My God. No wonder. Okay. Somebody 1996. So the children full years. Man. So I don't even know saying that children. I think saying that old. So now children that no see somebody 2002. Now look at these are my children's mates. Now, so why am I arguing with a lot of you guys? Because you don't know. These are my children's age. Akinola, you were born early 80s. My God. 1987. I don't tire yourself. So the whole place is. So children full here now. No wonder when I'm telling some stories, I'm a historian. When I'm telling some stories, what happened in the 1970s, 1980s, early 80s, some people don't understand. Okay, nobody is arguing. Okay, now I know. Robert Udawa, did you watch the game? Okay, you watched the game. That means you are old school. Coconut, you are from Solomon Island. Okay, Robert, you watched the game. That means you are an old school. Okay, Shane, most of the people on TikTok are little children. Now I see them. Now I know. Them that you are 1979. These are all children. Okay, Fad. Okay, you guys are not arguing. Okay, let's continue. See, 1990. These are my children's age mates. You see, these are my children's age mates. My first daughter is 29 years. Another one is 26 years. My son is 24 years. The other of my son is 21 years. And my youngest is 18 years. You understand me? Now let's continue. Francis Osage, you said you watched the game on TV. That means if you watch, Francis, if you watched, anybody that watched the game is an old school. Anybody that watched that game is an old school. You're 1976. All these stage small children. No wonder they are calling me old man. Now I know why you guys are calling me old man. Shine said the father watched it. I wonder why they are calling me old man. Okay, yes, Francis, that's it. Now, no wonder they are calling me. Anytime I come out, they are calling me. I did not know that. No wonder every time they call me old man, I never knew. I thought these are grown men and women. Now I know. So let's continue with our program. If you are born in the 80s or 90s, you are here to learn, okay? So I tell you these stories for free, and I share my life experiences with you guys. Show me some respect. You need to show me some respect. And let's continue. Why do I've told you guys what happened? Men, if you watched guys play soccer then in the 80s in Olu. Olu, then. If you see footballers in Olu, many of you do not know Olu, guys. Anybody from Olu that went to secondary school in the 80s, let's leave it there. Now the thing is, why do so many people die early, especially even footballers? Why do they die early? You see, many guys die in their 50s, 40s, and the rest. I will still talk about these South American footballers, but let's look. Why do some footballers, even some coaches, die early? See, even if you played Premier League, Bundesliga, you played, what is it, C League, C Liga or whatever, and the rest. When you retire as a footballer, listen, I'm not talking to only footballers. Immediately you age, immediately you grow above 45 years. Above 45 years, especially if you get to 50 years, you need to learn how to keep your life active. That is, you at least 3 times a week, or 2 times, not 3 times, 2 times a week, trek like 10 kilometers. Look for activity to be doing, sports activity. If you retire and stay one place, you die. Listen, I'm telling you, I drove taxi for many years. I met a lot of retired old people. But when you retire, make sure you keep your life active. Why do you think I'm on social media? Social media is keeping me active, both mentally and otherwise. I also trek every now and then. If you are a footballer, if you like, play World Cup, and you retire and see, look at what happened to Maradona. How many of you remembers Maradona, the Argentine captain then, Maradona? If you watch that guy, Mexico 86, many of you are still children. Mexico 86. If you watch that guy, the guy, Maradona, very short guy, left footer. If you watch that guy play soccer then, Mexico 86, that was when he showed up. One of the best. Messi self, the market where Maradona day. The same height. But Maradona day stout what happened after he retired? Many of you did not watch. Maybe, did you watch, yes, did you watch Italy at 90? Did you watch Italy at 90? Maybe some of you did not even watch USA 94. Maybe some of you did not watch USA 94. Many of you, maybe they never born you guys. Many of you have not been born when they play USA. When the men machine, that team, the dream team that gave Nigeria glory, that brought glory to Nigeria. Maybe some of you. Now let me not be like saying that plenty children there here, but let me continue. Maradona was super footballer. He died at the age of about 50 years. 50 years he died. Either 50 years he died. If you watch that guy play soccer, That guy was football itself. Not like, I don't even need to mention, that guy, Maradona was football itself. Now listen. What happened after he retired? The guy he retired and started eating food, became fat, started taking powder. And before you know it, if you see one time when I saw the guy himself, I screamed, I said, was this Maradona? The guy, before you know it, he died. He didn't die, he did not reach 60 years. He did not reach 60 years. Maradona died at the age of 50 years. I don't think he reached 60. Either 50 or 55, he did not reach 60 years. Somebody said Rooney. You know Rooney? Rooney of the England. Rooney is like that now. The person that still looks good is, what's this number 7? England number 7 then. Let me remember his name. This guy that married that musician. What's the name? This number 7, England number 7 that time. Beckham. That guy, the Anthony, yes. Anthony, na old school. Beckham still maintains his slim structure. Why do many footballers, when they retire, they become fat and they die off? That's the question. Because many of them don't live active life after retirement. Many of them. Somebody, yes, I saw Ronnie, he became so fat. There was another guy. Now, if I remember, most of this, if I remember the again, most of these English national team players, there was one then, Seth. Now, one I saw. Ronaldinho. Nah, all those Brazilian players, especially those black ones, they got, if I remember their names, I started, all of them became broke. All those, especially those Brazilian footballers, many of them became broke. Many became broke. Many became homeless, Seth. This is what I'm talking about. Ronaldo, yes, Ronaldinho. Now, if you see Ronaldo, if you see how fat, do you remember not Ronaldinho? Ronaldo that played against France, finals, World Cup 1998. Do you remember Ronaldo, the main Ronaldo before Ronaldinho came? There's that Ronaldo that played against Zinedine Zidane that played France 98. Ronaldo, yes, Ronaldo de Lima. If you see the guy now, if you see the guy, the stomach, if you see the guy's stomach, one time he came here to play all this celebrity match, couldn't run. If you see Bele, yes, so yes, intro shots, number 9, intro shots you follow. Now, if you see the guys, if you see many of these footballers, when they retire, they don't live active life. That's why they die. You understand me? That's why they die. Some of them immediately after making that money, they want to relax and be shopping money. Life is not like that. As you get older, you need to be every now, even if you don't want to enter the field and run, trek long distance. You are supposed to make like 10,000-11,000 steps in a day. 10, 11, if not, you die. This is no joke. If you don't live now, when I was trying, I told you, if you retire and don't live active life, you die. Let me tell you. Now, I can count like 5 guys they retired. You see the black man's mentality. I told you, lack of information is what is destroying a lot of people. I know like 5 guys, they retired here. Guess what happened? When they retired, one was eating and fell down and choked and died. As he was swallowing fufu, they packed meat. He was swallowing fufu. He choked, he died. When your heart is not beating, you don't go to run or trek for your heart to beat. Your heart needs to every now and then beat. African man believes that when he retires, he wants to start shopping life. And their shopping life is to eat meat, eat fish, and eat fufu, swallow fufu, and drink alcohol. That is the same thing. Your enjoyment. 2 days ago, I did not eat. When I made a video, I told you guys, sometimes I don't eat in a day. In order to detoxify my body. Now listen, one man retired. I need to say it so that you learn. One man retired. The black man said, this is now time to enjoy. He retired. Say, I was naive before, but then that was many years ago. I was younger. This man retired. Every time you tell the wife, cook egusi soup, cook ogbono soup, cook this thing, put pomo, put this meat, put assorted meat inside the soup. They will pack it. All these people you see that are growing, fatness is a disease. If you are too fat, know that you will die early. If you are too fat, you see that stomach, try to reduce it. If you are too fat, if you're obese, people who are obese are liable to die early. Do you understand what I mean? People who are, I'm telling you. Now another one, I don't need to mention names. Another one retired. He did not last 1 year after retirement, he died. Many. Because a typical African man believes if he retires, he just sleep. Wake up, eat food, eat meat, drink beer. That's when you will die early. That's when you die. That time you are saying you are a senior man now, a senior woman. Say you are a senior man. Some people, what killed them is ego. I'm a big boy. I cannot be blah, 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 blah. You go die, we go see day here. How many times, when I trek, I don't see African people trekking. When I trek, I don't see how many black people you see. They only gather where they will drink and eat meat. Many of you don't know at certain age, you are not supposed to be eating meat. Yes! When I show my food on social media, some people say, yeah, this man is a poor man. Don't you know that even meat, at certain age, you need to run from certain kind of food. You see African people who are ignorant. When you retire, Hope or Saratin, I see you. When you retire, you'll be eating meat and drinking alcohol. You die early. You die. Now, at times, poverty is a blessing. You may not understand it. When you have too much money, when you have things in abundance, you eat everything. Eating too much will make you die fast. Some people may not understand this. Eating too much food will lead you to early grave. Some of you don't understand. When I see some people that are doing big man in Africa, some people that are showing up, making big man, doing this, these people, they are not educated. They know nothing. They are illiterates. They are misinformed. Eating too much will make you die fast. Especially when you are idle. You just sit, say you are retired, you eat and drink, you eat and drink. If you last few years after, if you last few days after, thank God. Here, now we beware. If I tell you I'm an European, here, come see Europeans. All of them are so thin, so doomed, so slim. That is life. Anybody that you see that is struggling to breathe, if that person lives long, that person is lucky. Maybe that person, the gene is this thing. Did you know? If you don't know, let me tell you. At times, you need to allow your body to breathe. You overwork your body by eating too much. Many of you do not know this. I learned it myself, by eating too much, you overwork your body. Do you understand what I mean? Many of you do not know. At times, that's why I told you sometimes I say at times poverty is a blessing. Because when you are poor and have nothing to eat, I'm not talking about extreme poverty. When you are poor and have nothing to eat, it is for your own even health benefits. A human being, human body is not supposed to, you are not supposed to supply your body food every day. You are not supposed to supply your body food every day. Some people don't. So you see some men, they'll be showing stomach. They showing like they are chopping life. When I see some people that are showing stomach as if they are chopping life, I say these people are ignorant. Keep eating meat. Believe you are enjoying. Money bag, I see you big time. You think you are enjoying. You go gather meat, chicken, cow leg. This eat. We go sit there here. We go there here, they watch you now. Every now and then they will call you, they gather you, you drink alcohol, you think alcohol, you die early, we go see the here. Let me tell you, at certain age, let me tell you, it's not about how many houses you have built. It's not about what you have achieved in life. Let me tell you. This is what people do not know. My wife, she respects me a lot. You know why? Because I'm a disciplined man. Sometimes she will cook food, blah, blah, blah. She come 2 days, I've not touched it. 2 days, and I've not touched it. She said, what did you eat? I ate nothing. I drank only water. Discipline. I made the talk. That's it. That's what I do intentionally. Then come talk you. Every time you say you are enjoying, you are a celebrity, you are a retired footballer, you follow people, you gather, you pop champagne, you open wine, you drink beer, you drink this. We go there here. They hear news. If you do not want to be wise and take care of yourself, we go there here. They hear news. The more food you eat, the more alcohol you drink, the more you damage your body organs. See, the more our ancestors were wise. See, let me tell a lot of you what you do not know. Wild animals have no doctors. But let me educate you guys because I read a book called Where There Is No Doctor. I read this book in the 80s. That book was titled, Where There Is No Doctor. Now listen. Who treats all these wild animals in the forest? Have you made that time to ask yourself this question? Because let me tell you this one for free. Do you think these animals don't get sick? They do get sick. But who treats them? This one no be say, this, what I'm telling you here is not what you learn in school. Say teacher, you both tell you, this person tell you, this one tell you this, and they give you to you. All these animals you see, whether snake, this, lion, elephant, rats, all these creatures you see in the wilderness, when they get sick, they deny themselves food to get healed again. These animals you see in the forest, they don't take injections, they don't take medications. Which doctor gives them? Do animals have hospitals? No, I think now. If you do not know, there are some kinds of cancer you cure by fasting, by denying yourself food. So many, like even diabetes, a lot of things, high blood pressure, there are so many. If you fast, the whole thing will go. But the thing is, are you willing, are you disciplined enough to deny yourself food? Can you fast? Doctors will not give you this information. Doctors no go give you this information now. Go ask anybody, go make researches. This one no be say PhD or master's degree or whatever, na road they tell you. Those people no reach me self. I am an institution. Chinese and Japanese people, they know these secrets. So many of these deadly diseases, you cure it by denying yourself. They will die off. They will die off. By denying yourself food, fasting. Everything, every illness there will dry up. You know before? Guys, I know they see reaction self. It be like say everywhere I just do. Wait till they happen. You understand me? Marrow stuff, I see you. Now let me tell you something. Jimmy Johnson, I'm doing good. So, let me continue with this broadcast. Hamid is saying, so we should die of hunger. Hamid, use your brain now. Use your brain now. I did not say you should die. I told you, I said sometimes you need to deny yourself food. Why do you think? Listen, let me tell you. Why do you think? Now, guys, you know they follow this page. I go stop now. After all, nobody, waiting at again. You need to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. Go to Uncle Rodi on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube page. Or go to my bio there and click that bio. Then go subscribe. That's the way of showing support. They give you vital information. You guys are not supporting. Waiting the sub now. Buzuzi, you tried fasting and even fasting will sharpen your brain. fasting will make you smarter. It no be joke. Fasting will make your brain active. It is saying a joke. Alcohol will deteriorate your brain. Your brain will not be working very well. You will not be sharp. Your brain will not be sharp. When you fast, you become intelligent. Somebody is saying Dr. Sinclair. I'm telling you, me myself, I'm a doctor. You say doctor. Who will say Dr. Sinclair? So the one I'm talking about, you are talking about doctor. So these things I'm telling you now, this is what you see. So you don't, the information I'm giving you, say, how many doctors will give you? You like looking down on people now. I'm telling you something, you are talking about doctor. Which doctor will give you this information now? You see black people. A prophet is not honored in his home. I'm telling you now, you are talking about doctor. Now I go end this scene now. You don't respect my information. Wait till I tell you. Shine. Don't go start drinking alcohol. Say you are drinking moderately. So now, that is when doctor talk to you. That's when you will listen. If I talk to you, you don't want to listen. Or you continue listening to doctor now. Let me tell you. Okay, let me give you gist. I don't need a doctor to tell me what to do. If I eat too much food, listen, there are times I have appetite to eat. If I eat too much food, now so I go to so that's I'll be going toilet. That is, I will shit like 3 times a day. If I eat too much, the more you now listen, I'll even on my own, I will tell myself this is not normal. This is stress. Listen, so that you learn. That food, that big portion of food, that mountain of food, let's say rice, beans, plantain, yam, that thing you eat, it will go out. You need to remove it from your body. And you overwork the body. As you drink too much water, don't you see how you go to piss? You go to urinate. You go to shit. Do you think that food you eat will remain in your body? That is, the body has to digest it and work on it for you to remove it. So you are overworking the body. You don't understand it. Even myself on my own, I say, what am I doing even myself by eating too much? Because especially if I like that food, maybe the soup is fine. Now, guys, the thing where they verse me be say, if I dey yarn and I know they follow my page, the thing they verse me, I go to where this in now. If I'm talking, I want to be seeing follow. I don't understand you. Megle, I appreciate you too. Thank you for acknowledging my advice and my program. I appreciate you. You understand what I mean? Now listen. The thing is, you don't like to support a brother. When I'm not supposed to beg you to go to my YouTube channel or to subscribe to my YouTube page. This is why sometimes I feel like, say, I'm giving vital information free to people. Let's continue. Why do you have brain? You have brain in order to make use of that your brain. Listen. When you, as you are swallowing that food, now that's why you need to, as you are eating that plenty food. Now, sometimes when my wife give me fufu to eat, if I look at it, if I look at that fufu, at times I become afraid. You understand me? Sometimes when my wife serve me food, I want her to say, woman, come and carry this thing and move away. Do you want me to live or die? Sometimes when she serve me food, I want her to say, why did you give me this kind of big food? You know why? When when she served me big mountain of fufu, I said to myself, so this is what I'm going to put in my stomach. So I'm going to load this kind of heavy load in my stomach. I said, this is what I'm going to load in my stomach. I will be afraid. And the thing is, listen, after loading that food, you said that food, maybe it is delicious, tasteful, you like it. Don't forget, the body has to work on it for you to go shit it out. I ate too much. Very uncomfortable. I said, what am I doing myself? If you don't eat, you don't go to toilet. Because if you don't supply your body food, you don't go to toilet, and that is healthy. People who fast don't usually go to shit because there is no food in the stomach, and that is when the body works. You understand me? What is diabetes? Too much excess food. What causes diabetes? The whole thing you are putting in your mouth, you are supplying your body. You see this one, you eat. You see this one, you eat. You see that you eat everything eatable, edible. As you are eating, so you are shitting, so you are urinating. You overload the body. Don't you understand it? Every time you are pissing. Okay. When you drink alcohol, when you supply your body beer, what happens next? You see yourself rushing to the toilet to go urinate. Beer. That is how it is also when you eat food. When you supply your body alcohol, that water, that liquid needs to be removed. Before you know it, your bola no go dey stand up again because of overload. It's overworking itself. Bola go die. Many men, their bola no dey stand up again. Very weak. I mean, they tell you. So many men you see, many men their own don't finish. Continue to eat now. Eat. Only you see food. The next you start buying medication to bring up your bola now. Everything you see, it's when the Bible says, for man shall not eat by bread alone. When the Bible says, for man, you know reason am. So you did not reason it. Abraham that gave birth at the age of 100 years. Did you hear that Abraham was an alcoholic, was a drunkard? Abraham was able to give birth to Isaac because the bola still they walk. The bola still they game. Check it now. A man of 100 years still in active service. Because it took, some people say 45 years. Their male organ is dead. 45, some 30, male organ is dead. Sometimes when you do like this, when you stay on your own, think, Abraham impregnated Sarah at the age of 100 years. That means that man, the bola they game. You now, you are looking for help at the age of 40, 35. 35, they will be begging the thing to stand up. The thing will not stand up. 35, sometimes self, the thing is like rubber, self, you no get head. Bad lifestyle. You know what hear word. Yes. If some women tell you what they are, now if I give, do you want me to give you a gist of some women who abandoned their husbands because the male organ is dead? They no feel endure it again. They take off. They say, Oga, carry your load, they go. If your male organ is dead, you are no longer a man. They don't promote you from man. You and the woman are the same thing. The difference, the way to make you man, say your male organ is still reporting. If they call him, he go answer. Guys, do you want us to continue with this program? May indicate now. If you want us to continue, tell me. Or if you want us to end the program. Guys, give me 1 minute. 1 second. Okay, now I'm back. So now, see, I know so many women, married women, who abandon their husbands. I know they tell you, like, I'm not telling you. So many women, you know, many African women are pretenders. They don't tell you waiting they solve. Many women will not tell you what's going on in their marriages. Many are suffering because of the kind of man they married. Nothing they. When some women tell you they're enjoying their marriage, they really know what they are talking about. And when some women tell you that they are miserable, when some women tell you they are miserable in that marriage, when they tell you they are miserable in their marriages, they know what they are talking about. That women are miserable in their marriages is not only about money. Do you understand what I mean? It's not only about money. There are so many others. Let me tell you as a man, for those of you who do not know, as a man, till the day you die, you are supposed to be active. Why are you thinking that? See, let me tell you, if you don't know that, let me go raw. Let me tell you now, if you do not know, this thing I'm telling you, you will not hear it anywhere. Why do you think? Okay, let me tell you. Christians, I'm not a Christian again. Christians that, when I was in Africa, Christians sang this song. Listen. They sang, Abraham's blessings are theirs. This is how they sang it then. Abraham's blessings are mine. Hallelujah. Abraham's blessings are mine. I am blessed in the morning. I am blessed in the evening. Abraham's blessings are mine. Listen. They claim Abraham's blessings. What are Abraham's blessings? Abraham was able to impregnate Sarah at the age of 100 years. You want to claim Abraham's blessings? Can you impregnate your wife at the age of 100 years? Can you live till the age of 100 years? You know the problem with African people? They don't like hearing the truth. They don't like hearing the truth. They don't like listen. You want to be like your father Abraham. Sure, you want to be like your father Abraham. You are claiming Abraham's blessings. But Abraham impregnated Sarah at the age of 100 years, got a child at the age of 100 years. Can you impregnate a woman at the age of 100 years? If they are calling men now, you come out. If they say, where are the men now, you come out as a man. Go work on yourself. Go work on yourself. If they're calling men now, you go come out. If your male organ is no longer, if you are no longer getting erection, you are no longer a man. If you stop getting erection, if you are not, now Rodi, they tell you. So it's better now. Wake up. That's why you are following this page. That's why you are following this page. You will hear that thing. That thing you don't want. If your bola is no longer standing up, what differentiates you with a woman? I'm asking you. Now, this is why I'm telling you this now for you to wake up and be the man you were born to be. I'm telling you this now for you to wake up and be the man you were born to be. Don't finish yourself with alcohol and bad lifestyle. You will disappoint your wife. And if your wife leave you, don't come and begin to rant. Say your wife, women are... all these people that are... see. Now let's go deeper now. Here, we keep it raw. All these men that are crying their wives left them abroad. They said their wife abandoned them. Did you ask them waiting the up? Did you ask them why their wife abandoned them? Why the woman no go abandon you? Why shouldn't the woman abandon you when you live a very bad lifestyle? You've destroyed yourself. You want the woman to carry your load. You used your hand to destroy yourself and said the woman should suffer it. You have no control of yourself. You don't have control of yourself. Everything you see, you put in your mouth. So the woman need to bear that punishment. If you see alcohol, you drink. If you see meat, you eat. Everything you see, you eat. At a time, the woman will say, what? She has one life to live. She cannot... Some women will say, nah, go suffer here, suffer alone. Do you understand me? Now, there are some women, they don't have time to manage. There are some women, they don't have time to manage you. This is what I call individual differences. Some wife don't have time. Oh God, now you do yourself. You did yourself. This is why all those ancestors, even at the age of some gave birth 150 years, the men are still impregnating their women. 120 years, they see the reports. They are still impregnating their women. Your own, 30 years, 35 years, 40 years. You're only seeing a man, just if that is physical, that is, you have a man physical form, but you used your hand to do yourself. See, they said in the Bible, dead bone shall rise again. They said, dead bone shall rise again. That means you can revive yourself. Narodi the talk. When they said dead bone shall rise again, If you as a man, you are no longer active, your male organ is dead, you can revive it with your lifestyle. You can revive it with your life, deny yourself certain things, discipline yourself, so that you will be the man you were born to be. Now, what did they tell you? When you hear dead bone shall rise again, that means that bola that is dead will still rise again if you take care of yourself. Deny yourself certain things. Now, what did they tell you this one? This one, you don't hear it. Pastors and imams will not tell you this in the church because they will be ashamed to tell you, but me, I go tell you how it be. Thank you. At Giant, some people used alcohol, some men. If you don't want to hear it, you will hear it from my mouth. Some men used alcohol to destroy their body organs. After you, now me do you. If you see other men, real men like us, you go to jealous. Now, no be we do you. We didn't do you anything. Some men used alcohol. Now wake up now and live right. Some men used alcohol to finish themselves up. You say make you no talk. When you use alcohol and finish yourself, the next thing you begin to take Magnum Bruntashi. You start taking enhancement, enhancement drugs, medications. You don't finish, your own is finished. Yes, now. The next, when you finish yourself with alcohol and wrong food, the next you start taking medication to meet up. That is when they know say the next thing you will die early. Immediately you don't reach. Immediately you start taking enhancements this thing. Case is closed. Better wake up now and live right. All those guys that are calling you now, come, let's go and drink. Let's go to restaurant life, eating life, every time eating. You get luck, oh. You get luck. Say that your woman see them manage you. Better wake up. Better wake up. That woman is still managing you. Better quit that alcohol now and all these cigarettes and all those nasty life. You believe, say, because you have, maybe, if that woman gets another opportunity, she will dump yourself and move on, move ahead. Now, how many guys followed my page? My name is Rudy. I say it the way. This is not a church platform, what is it? A mosque. Here we touch everything. And as we touch everything, I make videos for you to learn. Do you understand what I mean? Whether you are a man or a woman watching me, you as a woman, you are supposed to listen. Tell your guy, say, listen, make him, he should maintain. You need to tell your husband, say, listen, he should stop his alcoholic life, this drinking too much, eating too much and everything. If he doesn't do it, you the woman, you suffer it too. Because if he doesn't stop, maybe one day you'll be tempted to be going outside. Yes, you are a human being. One day you'll be tempted to be going outside. Now, me they tell you. You get the gist now. Because if the man is a dead man, when say somebody is dead, it does not mean when a man is literally dead. There are so many dead men. Nami, I tell you. Being dead does not mean that you are literally. There are so many things that are dead in some men's life. That a man is dead does not. When they say dead man, There are things when we talk about, this man don't, there are so many things when you have no money, you are financially dead. For instance, there are people, so many things are dead in their life. When your Ebola is no longer standing up, when your Ebola no they stand up again, he is dead. If your private, if your male organ is no longer standing up, it is dead. Indulge. Let me tell you what they call it. Indulge. Indulge. They call it tote hose. You know what it means? Look at what we call it in Dutch. Tote hose. They yap men too. Any man they call tote hose means it's a dead trouser. This is what Germans call it. Dead trouser. No reaction. Tote hose. Dead trouser is what they call them. When real men, disciplined men, this is not Bible or Quran or Torah or whatever. When men, real men, decide not to drink alcohol, not to eat anyhow, they know why. They know why. Don't be ashamed to hear this. You need to hear it. Don't be ashamed. Because when we tell you the truth, you learn and live right. This is why, see, let me tell you. I want to go deeper now. Make I tell you. Some dead men pleases their wives because they are dead. Everything they please, you see them, they respect the woman, they do everything because they are tote hose, their trouser, their bola don't die. Some of these people, you see, they buy car for their wife, they buy this for their wife, they buy is to compensate for their weakness. You lived wrong life. Some of this, we don't need to beg women, say they please woman with ride and everything. We don't need to please them with all these men, you say every Gebo stag, say birthday, you go buy a car, you buy a house, you buy this. Most of the men you see that they use it to make up for their deficits. Real men, no, they do that. With they. I'm the person telling you. All those men you see, some of these men you see that are women rapper, let's look at the other side of the coin. We will be say we be machine with the report 24 hours. One try. So guys, should we continue or do I eat? Waiting to happen now. Okay, guys. Well, I know they see reaction. I'm not seeing reactions. Well, guys, hence it's like this. I'm not seeing guys following my YouTube page. Waiting to happen now. I'm not seeing even comments safe. What's going on? So guys, since it's like this, no reactions, nothing, let me end this program. I'll come back later in the evening with another topic. Take care of yourself as a man. Don't be shy. Don't be ashamed. You embarrass your. Many men keep embarrassing themselves. Do you understand what I mean? Stop embarrassing yourself. Many men, at times you hit the gym. Go activate yourself. Hit the gym as a man. Now man you be, now boy picking you be. Go push, go carry iron, go push, go make things happen now. Make I tell you, a man is not supposed to be dull. You are embarrassing yourself. If your woman leave you, don't come here and begin to tell us, say, women are bad in Europe, or women are bad. Now you cause her. You caused it. Because sometimes people will not give you full details. People will not give full details. They will come and tell us up story. They will not go deeper. They're not going to tell us really waiting day. Do you understand what I mean? Guys, let me go take a walk now. Action speaks louder than words. I don't want quench. I don't want to die early. Let me go and waka. Let me go waka for like 2 hours. Come back. Even if you cannot lift weights, if you are not able to lift weights, listen. Trek like 2-3 hours and burn all the whole sugar, calorie, everything, cholesterol, burn everything. Even if you cannot, if you are not able to lift weights, go waka. I don't end it easy. So guys, my name is Narodi. Learn from this program. I want to end this broadcast here. I'm going to come. I promise you guys. I promise you guys I was going to give you guys a true life story. I will do that when next I go live. That story, I will tell it to you guys when next I go live. Okay? So, there are areas we touch for you to learn. There are areas, I know they pretend. We are human beings. Don't act as if, hey, this man, they talk about this. No. Yes, I've got to talk about it because it's real. We touch some areas for you to learn as a man. The other day I was talking about women. So many men are dead trousers. And you are not supposed to be a dead trouser. Refrain from alcohol. Help your life. Don't be say if you see other men, you go be jealous. If you're a woman, look at other men, you will get agitated, you get nervous. Now, human being should be, because she knows you don't die some area. Yes, now. You no go come fight me now. No be me do you. You can't come to fight me. I'm not the cause of your problem. I didn't cause your problem. No be me do you. Now you do yourself. Story plenty self. Guys, I'm coming back with another topic. See, when I come back, everybody should gather here. Make we spend time together. But after all said and done, Ndubisi, life first. And this is where I agree. You know, normally I did not agree, but in this particular issue now, this is where I agree that health is wealth. Health is wealth. Yes, on this note, I agree that health is wealth. Yes, because when I come back, we'll continue with this gist. Story plenty. Marine said they like. I know say some people are so corrupt. Marine chief, you like Bola talk or the Egu. Okay, guys, I don't want to corrupt some of you guys because there are so many children here. So, guys, I want to sign out. Now, Rodi talk. You understand me? Now, me talk. You get the gist now. Now, me talk. See you guys. Make I go work.